Hello everybody. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to review a number of Etsy stores and see what they can do around improving their listings for 3D printed products and see if there's anything they can do to get more sales or things that they might be doing that might be hurting their sales. So we're going to look at a number of different 3D printed product stores here and just give them overall feedback around photos, descriptions, products themselves, or any sort of engineering design that they could possibly have, and just see what they can improve. So let's go ahead and roll right into it. The very first one we're looking at here is Deck the Walls NC. Very nice background there. This is really easy to do. You can get these types of templates from Canva and that kind of thing, which is great. And then you have a good logo there. A little bit busy, but that's all right. Based in North Carolina. They're a newer seller with 74 sales, but still a good start given the fact that it looks like they've only been around for kind of a short period of time. Decent reviews, 4.8 and higher is great. That's definitely what you want. The first few products that we see here, we've got a good 13 products there, 13 of them on sale. This is actually a good thing that people don't really realize. Generally, if you have products on Etsy, you want to put them onto sales because they actually help you get more sales. Whenever you put an item on sale in Etsy, anybody who follows your store will actually get a notification of the sale. So it's like a little email going out. All of these products, this is a cool batch of products. Desktop type of items, controller organizers, those kind of things, book stands, pencil cups, all good things. They're all 50% off, which is a little bit odd. They may be trying to goose their sales here at the beginning. I don't generally recommend a 50% discount on them because for 3D printed items like this, most of these items you would generally expect to be priced about $9. They have them priced at $8 normally, which is fine. But 9 is healthier, and if you can, you want to go even over 10. Like that, this controller stand right here could be as high as 10 or maybe even 12 if you made it with specialty colors and materials. But the way this store is laid out, they have black and white parts and light gray. This is a store that could actually be plugged into our Shopify or our Etsy plugin. So they could have all of these items printed and shipped to the customer without having to do anything themselves. So they don't have to run a print farm. They don't have to have an existing printer. They could continue scaling up the store and creating more listings by using that external resource. But while it's still small, having a home printer is fine. Looks like they've got video in there. That's great. That's excellent. They are kind of short on listings. When you have a brand new Etsy store, you do want to make sure that you have about 20 listings or so in order for it to be healthy. But let's go ahead and look at their listing here. Very good photography on this. This should be the thumbnail. I don't know why that's not the thumbnail back on the home screen. But good product photography. Decent video. Could be a little bit better lit, but that's okay. It's inside of 10 carts, so this is a good item. The sale should tip a lot of those carts into it. And this is a big sale very recently, so they might be changing something, trying to get out of stock or trying to clear something out. But the photography is good. You can see how the photography is from all angles, also very good. Again, lighting could be a hair better, or you can put it in a natural environment. Like this photo looks excellent, but as soon as you put them in this white background, you start to get this grain. This can be avoided just by keeping it in environment because you can still do 360 images without that. So this is all good. Great reviews. 6 reviews out of 75 is good. That's generally what you see on Etsy. About 1 out of 10 people leave a review. Color options, yep, have all these colors right here. Again, all of them could go through the Shopify plugin. So if they're tired of having to run a print farm and they're putting it all on sale, get rid of stock, plugging it into something like our plugin would give them access to it, give them the ability to continue producing parts without having to monitor stuff as much, even though Etsy has you do a lot of different customer support. Shipping is a little bit expensive on here. It's $7.62. An item like this should be able to ship for about $4. That might have something to do with distance, but overall, it looks like a great store. Well laid out, good products. Oh, that is the home image. Yeah, use these type of images, the one that doesn't show up when I highlight it. Those images in context are the best thumbnail images. These white background images can end up looking kind of cheap if you don't do them really purely. And on Etsy, it's all about the art and the kind of the presentation of it all in the world. So if you can find some leaves and some cool stuff, that's great stuff to do. It's not hard to find a nifty place to be.